Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jonathan and Mark here, back with another episode of J&M Sports Talk. Here to preview Week 8. We got some quick picks for you and some picks. So, Mark, let's go ahead and jump right in, all right?
All right.
All right, let's go with the Stanford Cardinals at Arizona State. Who do you got?
Yeah, Thursday night game.
Yep.
I'm going to go with Stanford in this one.
Yeah, I'm sure everything's going really well for Arizona here. So, great for them to get a big game on a Thursday night. Get them real excited, but Stanford is going to win this one. All right, so
You play to win the game.
yes,
Herm Edwards.
yes, they will play this game and it'll be good, but Stanford's gonna win it. All right, Oklahoma at TCU. Mark, who do you like in this one?
I'm going with the Sooners. Kyler Murray.
Yep,
He's impressive.
agreed. When in doubt, go with the best player on the field. That's Kyler Murray. You know he's gonna do something special every time he has a chance to. Colorado at Washington. Both teams coming off a disappointing loss. Who do you got rebounding?
It's a rematch of the Pac-12 championship a few years ago.
Yep.
I'm going in Washington Huskies.
I agree. I think it being at home, they need this a little more. Let's go Washington. All right, Memphis at Missouri. Memphis should have beat UCF this last week, and they just let it slip away at the end. Who do you have in this one?
This is one of the harder quick picks for me. I'm going to go Missouri at home, though.
I agree. Best player on the field, still Drew Lock. I'm going Missouri. All right, Vanderbilt at Kentucky. Who do you have in this one?
You just don't go into the Wildcat Stadium
Yeah,
unscathed.
this year.
This year. I'm going Kentucky.
Yeah, I got Benny Snell. Gotta love him. Love the way he runs the ball. I got Kentucky in this one as well. All right, USC on the road this week at Utah. Who do you like?
Yeah, this should determine the Pac-12 South champion. I'm going to go USC. They're on a roll.
I agree. I think this is a great opportunity for JT Daniels to step up, going on the road. He's been playing a lot better being at home the last few weeks. Let's see how he does on the road again now that he's playing with confidence. I like USC in this one and him to play well.
Yeah.
All right, Cincinnati undefeated at Temple. Who do you got in this one?
Yeah, Cincinnati's ranked this week.
Yeah, 21, I believe. Okay.
Wow.
Yep.
Good for them.
Yep.
I'm actually going to go Temple. Really struggle with this pick, but I'm going Temple at home.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with Cincinnati. I think they'll stay undefeated for a few more weeks, possibly. So, go with the Bearcats.
Okay.
So, all right, Penn State at Indiana. Penn State coming off two tough losses. Do they rebound this week?
Yeah, they do. I mean, 2 losses against 2 great teams, mind you.
True.
But I'm going to go Penn State. They're going to rebound on the road this week.
Yep. Like I said, best player on the field, so it makes Worley. So I go with Penn State. The Mean Green of North Texas at UAB. Who do you like in this one?
North Texas, Mean Green, they've been on fire. I'm sticking with them. North Texas wins.
If they can walk in the Fayetteville, they'll get a big win. I think they can handle Birmingham. I'm going to go with North Texas as well.
Yeah.
All right, so Mark, that was our quick picks. Now we got some big picks, some bigger games this week. We're starting off with the Brown Jug. Michigan at Michigan State. Both teams coming off great wins for their program this last week. Who do you like in this one?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Michigan, even though they're on the road. I really like that power run game that we were talking about in our Week 7 recap show. But Michigan, they're on a roll right now. If they were to play Notre Dame, we were talking about this before the show. I mean, we would probably pick Michigan to win that game.
Definitely you're playing a lot better now. I'm gonna go with Michigan as well. This game's gonna be a lot closer than I thought it'd be a few weeks ago. Michigan State's played a lot better this last week, but Michigan has finally figured things out, I think, and that's gonna be the big difference. Is Michigan knows who they are on both sides of the ball. I'm gonna go with the Wolverines as well.
If Michigan State can draw any confidence from this upcoming matchup, though, it had to be last week beating Penn State.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So they get Michigan at home, back-to-back weeks, big games to get up for.
Yeah.
Michigan State has played to the level of their opponent this year.
Yeah, so if they continue, it's going to be a heck of a game. And that's going to move them forward, give them confidence for the rest of the year, too. Might be a team to look out for if they pull this upset off.
Rivalry game as well.
Mm-hmm.
This one could be a close game, but I've got Michigan winning.
Yep. All right, we got Mississippi State at LSU. LSU coming off the biggest win of the year, taking down number 2 Georgia. Do they have a letdown this week with the lesser opponent? Not a bad opponent, but a lesser opponent than what they just faced.
Yeah, Mississippi State's a tough team. I mean, they're a top 25 team. I think what their game plan is going to be is similar to that Auburn game plan, where they're going to try to do the QB run game, slow down the game, limit the amount of times that Burrow gets the ball, and then try to force him to make a mistake. I think that'll be a good strategy, but I'm going to go LSU at home. I don't think they're going to have a letdown. I think they'll be on guard, and I think they'll get the victory at home.
If you're right, over under 250 yards combined rushing by both quarterbacks on the spot.
I'm going to go under on that one, but I mean, hey, both quarterbacks are fully capable of getting the ball running.
I would say, but I agree. LSU, I like LSU to take care of business at home. All right, moving on. We got some other Tigers hosting a tough opponent. NC State traveling to Clemson. Who are you liking this one, Mark?
This was one of the better games in the ACC last year, NC State and Clemson. I think this will be another good game. Both teams are undefeated. NC State, to some extent, hasn't really been tested. That West Virginia game got canceled earlier. But they have beat some good teams. They beat Boston College. They beat Virginia, which both of those teams have winning records. But Trevor Lawrence really got some momentum. If he can stay healthy in this game, I like Clemson to win. Clemson's defense is the best that Finley will have seen at NC State.
They definitely will. This one was really hard for me to pick. I really wanted to pull the upset here, and I really think NC State has a good chance. They got a very good defense, and Ryan Finley is just one of the better quarterbacks in the ACC still, and he doesn't turn the ball over. When Clemson struggles is when their defense is not able to get turnovers. Finley protects the ball well. I hope I'm not jinxing him, but this should be one of the best games of the weekend, I think.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest difference here is Clemson's offense is completely different when a healthy Trevor Lawrence is playing. So that's the big difference, I think, between last year and this year with this Clemson team. His offense is so much more smoother when he's in there and healthy because then you add their running game as well. So I like Clemson in this one, but I would not be shocked if the upset happens here.
Yeah, both teams are coming from a bye week. So both teams should be rested, healthy. This should be a good matchup.
All right, so finally the big game of the week. We got the college game day. Oregon, after that big win last week, is traveling to Washington State. Mark, who do you like in this one?
This was another tough one to pick. Washington State has had some good victories this year, particularly at home. I'm going to go with Oregon in this game. They're coming from the momentum of the Washington game last week, so their confidence is high. They're on the road this week, but I like Justin Herbert at quarterback. He's a 6'6", really athletic guy. He actually has 17 touchdown passes so far this year. That almost matches what the Washington State quarterback Minshew has. So I like Oregon in this game. I think it's going to be a really good game, really close game.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be a really good game. You talk about Minshew. I really like him. If it was based on who had the better quarterback, I would probably take Minshew. I think he's a better all-around quarterback than Hurley. But at the end of the day, I think Oregon wins because of C.J. Virgil, the freshman running back. He has been playing great ball. And when they need a play to be made, he's the one that's capable of making it for them and keeping their offense on the field. So I think Oregon's going to win behind the run game of Virgil. So, all right, guys, that's our quick picks for the week. Hope you all enjoy your weekend of college football, and we'll catch y'all later.